Look around you. Millions of American women are single, frustrated and asking, where have all the good men gone? But the truth is, men didn't disappear, men checked out. Men got smart. Men started realizing the game was rigged. Here are 5 reasons why so many American women are single today. Number 1, they see marriage as a business to cash out from. Most men still walk into marriage with a romantic idea in their heads, thinking it's about love, loyalty, and building a life together. But here's the cold truth. For many modern women, marriage isn't about love, it's about leverage. It's about securing a lifestyle. It's about locking in financial stability with the option to cash out if things don't go their way. In today's system, marriage is not designed to protect men, it's designed to protect women. Divorce courts overwhelmingly favor women. Alimony, child support, asset division, you name it. Men are the ones who bleed financially. That's why a lot of women don't even see marriage as till death do us part. They see it as a business contract with a built-in exit strategy. Think about it. If a woman knows she can leave you, take half your assets, claim the kids, and still live off your hard work, what real incentive does she have to fight for the marriage? For her, it's a no-lose situation. Stay married, she gets the lifestyle. Leave, she still gets the lifestyle without you. That's why intelligent men don't fall into the trap of thinking marriage is just a romantic bond. You have to understand what marriage is in modern society. Is a legal and financial transaction where the man takes the bigger risk. And once you see that clearly, you will realize why many women push marriage so hard. It's not about the ring, it's about the security and the cash-out option. Number 2, they are combative and masculine. One of the clearest signs you are dealing with the wrong kind of woman is when she acts combative and masculine instead of feminine and cooperative. Modern dating has blurred the lines, and too many women today are carrying masculine energy into relationships. They want to argue, compete, and dominate instead of support, nurture, and respect. Instead of being your peace, she positions herself as your rival. Every decision turns into a debate. Every conversation feels like a contest. You feel drained instead of empowered after spending time with her. That's not femininity. That's a woman trying to play the role of a man. Here's the truth. 2 masculine energies cannot coexist in harmony. Just like 2 rams will eventually clash, a woman who constantly brings combative masculine energy into your life will erode your authority, your peace, and your respect. A wise man recognizes that this isn't about strength or independence. A truly feminine woman doesn't compete with her man, she complements him. She understands that her strength is in her softness, her nurturing, her respect, and her loyalty. But if she's always combative, always masculine, always challenging your frame, you are not in a relationship. You are in a constant battle. And let me tell you, no man can lead, thrive, or build with a woman who refuses to embrace her feminine role. The bottom line is simple. A man should never tolerate a woman who competes with him like another man. That energy destroys attraction, weakens respect, and creates chaos. If she can't step into her femininity, she's not the woman for you. Number 3, most love the man's money, not the man. One of the hardest truths a man has to swallow is this. Most women don't love you. They love what you can provide. They don't dream about your soul, your values, or your hobbies. They dream about the lifestyle you can give them, the security you represent, and the doors your resources open. Think about it. How many stories have you heard where a man gave his girl the world? Vacations, rent, car payments, designer bags, only to be dumped, cheated on, or replaced the moment the money slowed down? That's not love, brother. That's a transaction. And the brutal truth is, many women are loyal to their feelings of comfort and security, not the man behind them. This is why you see women chasing men with status, wealth, and power, even when those men treat them poorly. The money and lifestyle speak louder than kindness, effort, or loyalty. If you are not careful, you will fall into the trap of believing she's with you because of you. But the minute you can't maintain the lifestyle, she will show you her true color. The reality is, if her love is dependent on your wallet, it was never love at all. The man who confuses financial investment with emotional investment always ends up resentful because he never realized the relationship was built on conditions from the very start. A clever man recognizes this pattern and sets boundaries. He builds his wealth for himself, not to win her affection. Because if you are funding her lifestyle, hoping it will buy loyalty, you are already operating from weakness. Ask yourself, when you take away the money, does she still admire you, respect you, desire you? If the answer is no, then she never loved the man, she only loved the benefits. Number 4, most are feminists and woke. Let's be honest, one of the biggest shifts in modern dating is how feminism and woke culture have reshaped women's mindset, and not for the better. A lot of women today are not coming into relationships with love, respect, or femininity. They are coming in with ideology. Feminism told women that being submissive, supportive, or nurturing is weak. It told them that competing with men, controlling men, and demanding endless concessions is what makes them strong. And because of this, many women now approach relationships not as partnerships, but as battles for power. The woke mindset made it even worse because now, masculinity itself is labeled as toxic. If you are assertive, you are controlling. If you lead, you are a misogynist. If you set boundaries, you are insecure. And what happens when women see masculinity this way? They stop valuing it, and instead they try to tame it, shame it, or replace it. This is why so many men have simply stopped approaching. Because let's face it, who wants to risk walking up to a woman who might instantly judge you as creepy, problematic, or toxic just for showing interest? Men are tired of being vilified for being men. And here's the hard truth. Behind all this feminist and woke posturing, many of these women are not happier. They are angrier, more bitter, and more single than ever before. They traded femininity for ideology, but deep down, they still crave the same thing they claim to reject, which is strong masculine leadership. A smart man understands this. He doesn't try to fight ideology with validation. He doesn't beg a woke feminist to see his worth. He simply withdraws his attention, his energy, and his presence, because that is the one thing she cannot control. Number 5, they don't take accountability. One of the clearest signs of a manipulative or low-value woman is this. She never takes accountability for her actions. When something goes wrong, it's always your fault. If she lashes out, it's because you made her upset. If she cheats, it's because you weren't giving her enough attention. If she disrespects you, it's because you were too controlling. Notice the pattern? The blame is never on her, it's always shifted back onto you. That's not love. That's not partnership. That's psychological warfare. A woman who can't own up to her mistakes will never grow, will never improve, and will never respect you. Instead, she will use excuses, tears, or even gaslighting to keep herself looking innocent, while you carry the weight of every problem. Listen, accountability is the foundation of respect. If she can't take responsibility for her words and actions, she is showing you her true character, and that character is dangerous. When you deal with a woman who dodges accountability, you will always end up apologizing for things you didn't even do. And the longer you stay, the more your confidence, self-worth, and masculinity erode. A high-value man never tolerates this. If she can't own her mistakes, you step back, because you know exactly where this road leads, which is a lifetime of blame, manipulation, and zero respect. So the reason so many American women are single today is not because men are weak, not because men disappeared, but because men finally woke up. Men realize their value. Men realize they don't have to play a losing game. Men stop tolerating disrespect, manipulation, and entitlement. Until women choose accountability, embrace femininity, and bring peace to a man's life instead of chaos, they will continue to ask, where have all the good men gone? The answer is simple. The good men are still here. They just aren't settling anymore. So if you are a man watching this, remember this truth. Your life, your peace, your mission comes first. Never sacrifice it for someone who doesn't respect it. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more wisdom. Also share this with another man who needs to hear it.